Alright, so this morning I walked down to 7-Eleven to get a drink and something to eat, just to get out and do something. And I ran into Waffles. This is Waffles. He's got his own children's series. Got 3 books.
$3 right now.
3 books right now. So you can find them on Amazon. Is that correct?
Amazon and then wafflesadventures.com.
So you can follow Waffles. One is Waffles Goes to Space, and what's the other one?
Wafflesaurus Rex and Waffles the cat.
So go check that if you like to read children's books. I highly recommend these. Here's Waffles. Waffles saying hi. So follow him on the trail. All right. Hey, good morning. Morning of day 88. We are sitting inside the outfitter waiting on a package. It's supposed to be here. They said UPS drops off about I think it said noon or 1, something like that. So it's about an hour from now. So we're sitting here waiting. Hopefully it's on that truck because I have my new shoes. Let me show you this. These shoes, I've got over 1,000 miles on them, 1,020 something miles. But the tread, not too bad for 1,000 miles. I mean, these are pretty good for 1,000 miles. This is about the only wear and tear. Alright, we are finally on our way out of Harper's Ferry. Finally broke free of this vortex. We've been sucked in for a few days. Finally got my package, got some new shoes. So yeah, not for long. It's raining, so they're gonna get dirty quick. So heading back on trail. Alright, we're crossing over the Potomac again. Walking right beside the railroad tracks. We're going to be going through a tunnel. We're finally out of Harper's Ferry. I'm glad to be out of that town. A lot of history, a lot of cool stuff to see, but once you've seen it all, it's kind of boring, honestly, to sit there and watch Netflix in the hotel room all day. So I'll show you the camera up here once you get to the thing. So kind of disappointing. We don't get to go through the tunnel, but we get to go down and around it actually. I thought we were going to go through the tunnel. Oh well. So this is what the trail looks like today. For the next 3 miles at least, like this. Walking right beside the river. So this is a nice welcome. Then it's going to probably kick our butt again, but for now it's nice.
Cracker Barrel, right?
Yeah, Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, that shit's delicious.
Alright, so for dinner tonight, Brody's got some, what is it? Some
like Asian noodle dish.
Asian noodle ramen, the
What's
fancy
the
ramen.
package? You already took it out of the package. Right, yeah, that
And I got
sounds
some
good.
spaghetti. So we're sitting here eating dinner time. Okay, 2 things we found on trail that are delicious. Brody's got these freeze-dried banana puddings. It's like little individual banana puddings that are freeze-dried, and they are phenomenal. And then Misha sent this to us. She was nice enough to send us a care package, so thank you very much. This is the creme brulee. This makes it for 2 people, so I have a whole other bag for another night. Look inside there. It's even got the sugar on top, caramelized sugar. So I'm going to chow down on this and enjoy my dessert. All right, we're at 1,026.4, 10624.3. That's our total miles. That's where we're at. We did a total of, ready for this? 6.3 today. That's all we did. We just left town, didn't get out of there until almost 1. And so we just stopped at this first shelter. It's good enough for today. And we're relaxing. But the bad thing about this shelter is it's got a 0.4 mile walk downhill, pretty steep, to get water. So I just made that trek down there, and it was no fun. But now we're just to the fun part of the night, just relaxing and enjoying the evening. And let me show you the shelter behind me. This shelter, it's got a nice level down here. But it's got another level up top with a glass door. Check this out. It's also got some nice benches with a fire ring. And you walk around this backside, and there's some stairs that go up here. No more stairs. Climb up here. And that's beautiful. Nice big upstairs area. I don't know how many this sleeps total, maybe 15 or 10 or 12 or something like that, but really, really nice. And so, now, I'm going to show you the name of the shelter. Garvey, I think it's called. I forget, I'm bad with these names. Yeah, Garvey Shelter. So there's a logbook right there. I'm camped at the end of this little trail right over there. Brody is right here behind the shelter where that little stump is at. And now we're just relaxing. Good morning. Morning of day number 90. We are on the trail again, walking over a bunch of these rocks. And we haven't even got to the fun rocks of Pennsylvania. We're still in Maryland. So we got another day or so of Maryland. But today we should be reaching the original Washington Monument. Once we get there, I got about a 12-mile hike. We'll show you what it looks like. So, a little chilly this morning. It's probably, I don't know, it feels like 60 something, 68, 60, I don't know what temperature is, but feels pretty good this morning. A little chilly, but it's nice for hiking. So, anyway, me and Birdie are heading up the trail. So we'll see you when we get there. So we came across this 19th century ruins. It's just where the remains of stuff was. But this guy named Gath built his own tomb. Let me read this to you. During the 19th century, a few people bought burial lots in the public cemeteries as we do today. Instead, a small parcel of their own land was usually set aside as a private cemetery. If enough money was available, a mausoleum was often built for certain family members. Gath, concerned with his own burial, built this lonely tomb about 20 years before his death, which came on April 15, 1914, in New York City. By this time, his great wealth had dwindled, and the near penniless Gath was buried in Pennsylvania, instead of his own tomb as he desired. Gath's empty tomb mutely symbolizes the uncertainties of life, fame, and fortune, and the certainty of death. And this is what he built. That's interesting. Wow. So the guy Gath, this was his like getaway home, like a vacation home, I guess, if you will. This is all his property. It's now like a little bathroom over here. And we're gonna walk up over here. Turn around. This is Gathland State Park. Got this really cool arch. Get up here, it's a really cool place. This other old ruin up here. It's built back in 1887, you imagine. Well, finally got a little view here. We're not up too high, at 1,500 feet, something like that, but nice view of the valley down here. Sit here for a minute and take a break. This is the memorial for the deaths of two generals, General Sam Garland and Jesse Reno, both killed near here. It's the monument they have for them. Another gravestone here. This is near here in Wises Field on the morning of September 14th, 1862. Brigadier General Samuel Garland of Lynchburg, Virginia, fell mortally wounded while leading his men. All right, so for lunch today, Kelly sent me these barbecue pulled pork, and these are awesome. I'm going to eat them on a tortilla, and I got some fruit snacks and some more cheese crackers. I don't know what Birdie's going to have for lunch.
I don't know either.
Something in his bag he's having for lunch. All right, I'm here at the site of the original Washington Monument. This was volunteer villagers of nearby Boonesboro celebrated their Independence Day, July 4th, 1827, by building and dedicating this first monument to the memory of George Washington. Turn around and show it to you. This is the original Washington Monument. Pretty cool. American flag flying over here. So we're going to go up inside. Show the inside now. Oh, more stairs. Hippie. I hate stairs. Did I mention that? Seems like on the AT, that's all you do all day is walk upstairs. You get to the top. So over there is Pennsylvania. Beautiful view up here. This is fantastic. Wow. This is amazing. All right, I'll go back down. All right, we made it to our campsite. We're at mile marker 1047.1. 1047.1. We did 14 point something. What did I just say?
14.4.
14.4 today. To our campsite here, just a little stealth spot. Let me show you here. We're in the woods. And British right over there behind me. And so here we are. We're just sitting here, relaxing. Gonna cook some dinner. I had no idea. Look at my pack and see what I have and find something. I'm ready to eat. Yeah, I'll wait a little while. All right, so for dinner tonight, I'm having these noodles are pre-cooked. They're like ramen, but they're already pre-cooked. So they're soft. You just add the dried vegetables that go into it. And it has this sauce packet. And they are really good. So that's what I'm doing. Got my water boiling right now. Birdie's having mac and cheese.
Pasta shell mac and cheese.
Pasta shell mac and cheese. And he puts bacon bits and pepperoni and stuff in his. Kind of liven it up a little bit. So that's what we're having for dinner. Also, when I was at the Washington Monument, this lady gave me a frozen, Powerade. It's frozen solid still, so I'm only able to drink as it melts. But I thought that was really nice of her.